Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am doing this page for the second time because the computer was not saving it for me. And it went a little too long. So, what I'd like to do is go through it pretty quickly. Since it's on a video for you, you can pause and rewind and try to see things to figure out answers if you have trouble understanding what I'm talking about. Okay, so the learning target today is solve 1 and 2 step problems. These are word problems, but all word problems are problems that you might see in real life. Okay, for instance, if Mr. Garrett bought paint at the store because I wanted to paint 3 of my rooms, and the man at the store said that each room was going to take 2 gallons, I would have to count 2, 4, 6. I would need 6 gallons of paint to paint 3 rooms. And all that is a math problem. Okay? So don't be scared just because there are word problems. All right. Here we go. Newton has 34 balloons. 18 fly away. How many balloons does Newton have left? Now, I've already drawn my arrows here. I can take this and pretend that that's 34 balloons. It's a model. It just represents a lot of balloons, and some of them flew away. So if I have these number of balloons, and some of them went away. When we talk about going away, we're doing a subtraction problem, and that will tell us how many we have left. Okay, so I just have to put in the numbers. There started with 34, and 18 flew away. I can do this problem like this with the number line. With modeling, it's up to you. Let's go ahead and turn this into a vertical problem. 34 minus 18. 4, I can't take away 8, so I'm going to take one of the 10s and put it with the 4. So it's not 4 anymore, it's 14. 14 minus 8 is 6. 2 minus 1 is 1. So if I say that Newton has 34 balloons and 18 flew away, that is a math problem that is 34 minus 18. And I want to put down the answer 16, but I want to make sure that I put in balloons. Okay? When I have a problem that asks a question with words, then my answer is with words. All right, and there's what we did before, but you didn't get to see it. All right, so let's take a look at the other side. I have some birds on a wire, and 9 fly away. There are 18 left. How many birds were there to start? Now, they drew a nice little picture here. I want to show you this. Some birds on a wire. That's the question mark. Okay? Some birds. That's how many there were altogether. 9 flew away. So out of the some birds, these left. And that left 18. So I know that this and this together equal this whole. So I could say this minus 9 equals 18. Or, just like a fact family, I can say this plus this equals this. Okay? And when I do this, 8 plus 9 is a near double. 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 1 more than 16 is 17. The 10 comes up here. 1 plus 1, 110 plus 110 is 2 10s, which makes 27. Okay. Then down here, there are 27 more harmonicas than drums in a music room. There are 55 harmonicas. How many drums are there? Now, this says harmonicas. When I see this problem, it says there are 55 harmonicas. So in this section, I know the answer to this. There's how many harmonicas? 55. Then it says how many drums are there? We don't know. That's the question. How many drums are there is the question that we're trying to figure out the answer to. Okay? What's the other piece of the puzzle? I know that this all the way from here to here is 55. There's 27 more drums than there are harmonicas. So the 27 goes here. Okay? We can do the problem together. If I take the whole 55 and I subtract 27, right? This is the whole. I take away this part and I'll get this answer. I have 5 on top. I cannot take away 7 from 5. So I take away one of these 10s. That becomes 15 instead of 5. 15 and take away 7. That's a near double. 7 plus 7 is 14. Plus 1 more would be 15. So 1 more than 7 is 8. 4 minus 2 is 2. So we know that there are 28 drums. And there's the problem that I did earlier, but you didn't get to see. All right. Maybe I'll ask for a new camera for Christmas. And this last one is, here we go. Now, remember on the first page, it said that we were going to solve 1 and 2-step direction, or 2-step problems. All of those other problems that we did were 1-step problems. Let's take a look at this one. There are 71 fish crackers. You eat 29 of them. Your friend eats 28. How many fish crackers are left? Now, when I draw pictures, I understand things much easier. Okay? There are 71 fish crackers. So I'm going to take my picture and I'm going to draw 71. And what are these? Fish crackers. Okay? You eat 29 of them. So we take this. 29, that's you. Your friend eats 28. Your friend. And we know that there are some left. We need to figure out how much that is. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we do not we do not set up problems by saying 71 minus 29 minus 28, because that doesn't work. We want to solve 71 minus 29, take that answer, and that will give us that answer. Then we take away 28 from that, and that will give us this answer. All right, let me show you how that works. 71 minus 29. I have 1 in the ones column. Can I take away 9? Absolutely not. So I take this 10. I put it with the 1. Now I have 11. 11 minus 9 is 2. 6 minus 2 is 4. Now, when I ate 20, or when you, it says you, when you ate 29 fish crackers, instead of 71, now there's 42. but we don't stop there. That's step number 1. Now we have to find out what happened after your friend ate some. So I take this answer, 42, and I have to take away what your friend ate. So I have 42 left after I ate some, or you. There's 2 on the top. Can I take away 8? Absolutely not. So I have to take away a 10. I have to borrow it. I have to regroup it from here. Now, instead of 4, there's 3. And that 10 that I'm taking away, I add to the 2. Now there's 12. And this is not 2 in the ones column anymore. 12 minus 8 is 4. 3 minus 2 is 1. So what is my answer? There are 14 fish crackers. Okay, so there's one way to solve it. That's the way it looked when I solved it earlier. 14 fish crackers. What I want you to do at home is try to answer problems 3, 4. Do this example 5 and 6 on pages 301 and 302. All right, I know you can do it. You're very, very smart. Have a great Friday.